Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem, Rakar Kudash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, and salutations to the elect brothers pushing his truth with sincerity. Over the weekend, we had a lot of big events as far as the world is concerned, and the ushering in of World War III. And one thing is for sure, they was doing a lot of protesting. The nations are mad, the people are mad, and going off about, certain policies or whatever. But another thing that was down the pipeline is the protesting of No King's Day. That's something new, Esau created, but they simply misled, because this whole time of existence of Esau's rule, there's been kings that they've been under since. All the presidents, everybody that you claim is your president or your prime minister or your governor or your mayor, those are kings. So no King's Day is a waste of time, because you protesting something that y'all already follow. Kings. All right. But there's only one king, all right, and that's Yahweh Shah, that's going to return and bring justice and judgment to this whole planet Earth, all right? So, y'all talking about No King's Day. What y'all going to protest when Yahweh Shah come back too? Because that don't make no sense. He's going to be judging y'all. He's going to plead with all flesh with his sword, man, with his tongue, meaning his righteous words. All right. Yahweh Shah is the word. So he's coming back with truth and judgment for all people, man. Israel and the other nations. But in Revelations, it speaks of Yahweh Shah coming back to snatch the crowns, man. This is Revelations 19 and 12. I'm going to go from 11. And I saw heaven open up, and behold, this is Revelations 19 and verse 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. That's Yahweh Shah sitting upon that white horse. And the righteousness, and in righteousness he doeth judge and make war. All right, so when Yahweh Shah come back, he is going to, make righteousness through war. All right, y'all other nations is going to battle all the kings of the earth. The mere mortal kings of this earth is going to try to go against the King of Kings, and he's going to make make righteousness of that, because he's going to show y'all that who's the King of all kings, but through righteousness, through his wisdom, and through judgment. All right. Reading on, it says, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. Right. So that's the point I wanted to bring out. First of all, Yahweh Shah is a black man. All right. His eyes was of fire, of flames of fire. All right. And on his head were many crowns. Those crowns represent those titles that y'all other nations, all the nations of the earth carry as kings. So when y'all say it's no King's Day and y'all want to fight the principalities of that be, y'all going according to y'all being misled or thinking that y'all not ran by kings already. All right, y'all, because the whole purpose of no King's Day is to say that we don't want a tyrannic rule, but y'all being ran by a tyrannic rule already. Y'all been being ran by a tyrannic rule. But when Yahushua come, he's going to snatch those crowns from all these kings' head. All right, there ain't gonna be no such thing as the king of Scotland or the king of America or all of that. It's gonna be one king. There ain't gonna be no protest over that. No King's Day when Yahushua pull up, because y'all not gonna be able to stop what he got going on, and it's gonna be a righteous authority anyway. So y'all not gonna want to stop it. Even if y'all wanted to, y'all couldn't stop it, but y'all not gonna stop it. All right. And reading on, it says, and he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. All right. And that name is Yahushua. All right. And no one can take that title from him. So no one knew it, but no one can take that title. All right. You're going to get the name right when he come back. Y'all not going to be saying Jesus Christ. All right. Y'all going to say Yahushua Mashiach. All right. But that crown is going to be worn by the King of all kings, man. That the Heavenly Father ordained the king of this planet Earth, man. When he come back, man, he's coming back as an angelic spirit, man. He's gonna be a warring angel. All right. He's setting y'all up to gain y'all. Isaiah speaks of he mustereth he's the host that mustereth up the battle, man. All right, y'all going to war with each other, but he's just trying to get y'all in line to be ready for war when he come. All right, because y'all gonna stop fighting each other and turn y'all weapons towards him, because that's what he want. All right, Isaiah 11:4. He's gonna plead with all the poor, everybody, the old, the young, with the tongue. All right, he's gonna tell y'all. He's gonna give y'all judgment. And all these kings of this earth is thinking they got some type of power and some type of instrument of destruction, but it ain't half as devastating as the Most High's instrument of destruction. All right, and that's Yahweh Shah and his angels. All right. So the crowns of many crowns that's gonna be worn on his head is when he take y'all down and show y'all who's the real king. So y'all can protest against no King's Day all y'all want, but that's a waste of time, because y'all already following kings on a low level, but y'all gonna all be following Yahweh Shah when Yahweh Shah comes. All right. So y'all take y'all little stance against these kings all y'all want, which is really not gonna do nothing, because a protest ain't really about nothing anyway. Because if they want, like they've been doing, all they gotta do is just fire some rubber bullets at y'all or whatever, and y'all, they got the new sonic wave weapon to disperse a riot crowd or whatever. So y'all keep on fighting these useless battles against y'all powers that be, because they controlling everything about everything that y'all do anyway. All right, in New York City, y'all got it's like a damn sports event. Y'all coming out with y'all children and laughter and playing with billboard signs, picket signs, and all of that. The protest, what? you knew if you was spiritual, you know that all things is through the will of the Most High. So everything that's going on, you would know it's according to prophecy, and you'll just let it be. Like the Edomite John Lennon said, "Let it be." His song. He might not even have been an Edomite. He probably was a Jake, but who knows? But at the end of the day, man, you know, he was assassinated because he had some powerful words against the powers that be. But through song, you know, you more influential than going out there protesting or whatever. But y'all go ahead and keep fighting against y'all principalities that be the elite if y'all want. All y'all gonna do is get your head cracked, shot with a rubber bullet or something. No King's Day. Yahweh Shah is the ultimate king. Like I said, what y'all gonna do? Protest his judgment and his rule when he return, like y'all did before. But he's not gonna come back and as a man. He's gonna come back more than a man. So whatever y'all saying, he gonna override that. All right. So y'all could go ahead and protest y'all No King's Day all y'all want. But the Lord is coming back with war, man. Daniel 7 and 9. All right. So with that, Lord willing, you know, may this video be edifying. And till next time, shalom.